Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.
The day-long commemoration began Sunday at 7 a.m. at the Chaguian Massacre Site in Yigo. Members of the Guam Air and Army National Guard assembled to begin the Freedom Run. Master Sergeant Jerry Damion's mother was a survivor of the Japanese occupation of Guam during World War II.
I was really young when I heard that story, and my mom had passed away a long time ago, but I just felt in my heart that maybe I can give back or try to trace their footsteps, and see how they felt, and their sacrifice that they've made.
Damion was one of the hundreds of runners who took part in the Freedom Run. Although Chaguian was the start, at 8 a.m. others joined in. Manenggon Memorial Foundation volunteer Roseanne Villagomez-Uggan.
You will have runners coming in from the north and runners coming in from the south that symbolize all the marches from the different parts of the island.
The runners carrying their flags from the various sites would then converge at the Ilig Bridge to hand them over to war survivor 80-year-old Juan Guzman.
On behalf of the Guam Police Department and Chief Joe Cruz, it was an honor to carry these flags for you. I know the people that suffered from World War II on this Manenggon walk.
Guzman hasn't missed a memorial service since the Manenggon Memorial Foundation started hosting them almost 20 years ago. Matter of fact, in the past, he's actually ran from his home village of Agate all the way to Manenggon.
I decided as long as I live, I will never miss this event because I survived the Manenggon March.
While Guzman walked the mile-and-a-half trek to the Manenggon Memorial Site, many other survivors rode a designated VIP charter bus. They were greeted by Foundation President, former Senator Willie Flores.
On behalf of the Manenggon Memorial Foundation, we are very proud and honored to do this commemoration march to remember the hardships that you folks went through, to remember the sufferings that you folks went through, to remember those who didn't make it, to remember those who made it but are not with us today.
During the Japanese occupation of Guam, thousands of Chamorros from all over the island were forced to march to the Manenggon concentration camp with little to no provisions. Some were beaten and died along the way, but others managed to survive, like 80-year-old Francisco Blas. He says this is his first time to attend the memorial service.
I'm actually happy to be here, to actually bring that memory to the people and remember them, the people that they're not here.
When the survivors finally arrived at the site, a memorial service in Mass recited in Chamorro was held in their honor. Senator Regine Bisco Lee was in high school when her father helped plan one of the memorial services. This year, she served as the chairperson for the event.
My generation has never known this kind of hardship, and I pray that we never will.
Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.